Hi guys, so today I thought I'd do another haul, and I know I'm doing a lot of hauls at the moment, but I seem to be buying things in bits and bobs and think I'd like to do like a collective haul with all the bits. So this is kind of going to be like a beauty haul. Now, I've got a lot of stuff from Kiko and a few skincare bits, so I thought I'd kind of put them all together in a haul and show you the bits I've got. So I'm going to go in kind of a random order. The first thing I'm going to show you is some bits that I got from Space NK. I only got two, and the things that I wanted for ages. The first one here is the Ossia Renaissance Cleansing Gel. Everyone talks about this, and I love a good cleansing gel. I love a good cleansing balm or cleansing oil. I just love cleansing. It's great. It's one of my favourite parts of the day, taking my makeup off and putting all my skincare on, because I absolutely love skincare. And this is absolutely amazing. I love it. I really like this scent. It's like a rose scent. Oh, it's just so nice and calming. I really like taking my makeup off with this before I go to bed, and also I sometimes use it in the morning because sometimes I do have a little bit left kind of underneath my eyes. But I absolutely love this. I think it's really, really nice, and it really does, I find, illuminate my skin. I really find, compared to all of the different other cleansing oils and butters and gels and all of that I've used, this one really does illuminate a lot more than the others and gives you kind of an effect actually after you've used it. And also from Space NK, I got this, and this is the By Terry Ombre Black Star in the colour Brown Perfection. I've wanted this for absolutely ages. Like, I can't even tell you how long I've wanted one of these, but they're so expensive. So this is what it looks like. It's like a dark brown with kind of like a shimmer running through it, kind of not. It's got like a sheen, but it's not matte. I was really confused as to which colour I should get in these, because I wanted something I would use all the time, but I didn't want something that I'd be able to get in lots of other different companies' ranges. I wanted something that was different. So I got this one. I do really like it. I've used it in smoky eyes quite a few times. The only thing I don't like is I can't use it on a day-to-day basis as much as kind of a bronzier one that I would have got. I think I will probably get some more of these, but they're not something that maybe you buy on every single shopping trip. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you are some bits I got from Feelunique. Now, I was absolutely desperate for this. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I mentioned it in a few videos ago. I think it was a vlog, actually, that I basically had stopped kind of using this because it ran out. I was saving for a holiday. I literally thought, no, I'm not going to buy any more. Like, I don't need it. Like, it'll be fine. And my skin went absolutely crazy. I got the worst spots I've got in many years. It went dry, everything went wrong. It went oily, went dry, I got spots. Everything that could possibly go wrong with your skin went wrong, and I just thought to myself, it must be this. So I got it back in my life, and look, my skin's fine again. So yeah, absolutely love this. I think it's absolutely amazing, and obviously my skin likes it. So yeah, I won't really go for anything else anytime soon. And while I was there on Feelunique, I thought I'd pick up some new moisturisers, because the moisturiser I was using was the Nip and Fab one, the Bee Sting Fix one, and I wasn't feeling it. I didn't have a proper kind of day and night moisturiser, and I get really funny when I don't do that. So I got these two. Now, it was kind of spare at the moment. I'd already tried this one. This is the Aven Redness Release Moisturising Protecting Cream. This is what it looks like. Really simple. It's just a really nice, gentle moisturiser. It's green, and it kind of like corrects your redness in your skin. I use this in the morning, and I really like it. It's really nice and lightweight for the summer, and it's a really lovely moisturiser. So I picked that one up because I knew I already liked it. And then I also got this one, which is the Green People Organic Lifestyle Skincare Fruitful Night Cream. I got this because on Feelunique, you go on kind of like recommended on kind of like the moisturisers, or like top rating or top reviews or something, and this one got a lot of good reviews. So I tried it, and I really, really like this. I think it's really nice. It's kind of for like dry, tired skin, it says. I don't necessarily have dry skin. I kind of have normal skin, I would say, but I really like this. And kind of the two together, because this one's quite light for the morning. This one's quite rich and like moisturising at night, but not too rich that I wake up thinking that I feel like an oil slick. It's just really nice, and I like the fact it's organic as well. I'm not really into the whole organic skincare, but I do think it's nice to use kind of natural ingredients instead of things that have just been chucked in there to make the product kind of like more creamy or whatever. That's actually not good for your skin at all. It's got a pump on it, and it smells really nice. I can't really work out what it smells like, but it just smells nice. So yeah, really like both these moisturisers. That is a very successful shopping trip on Feelunique. Please excuse my hair, because I don't have a clue what's going on with it. I've tried it to the side, I've tried it to the front, like, it's just not working. So let's just excuse the whole hair situation, please. Thanks. I now have two more skincare bits, and then I can go on and show you the few makeup bits that I've got. This is the first skincare bit that I got off Essential. Now, this is the only reason I went on Essential, because it's the only place you can get this. This is a La Roche-Posay Zero Zinc Zinc Sulfate Solution. I still don't really know what it does, but apparently it's really good, and it seems to be doing some good things for my skin. It's kind of, it says for oily, blemish prone skin, also suitable for acne prone skin. It's basically a spray that has zinc in it, which I think kind of does good things for like the blemishes and kind of like gets rid of things. I absolutely love this. I really, really, really like it. It says here skin is mattified and looks less greasy and shiny. I don't really find that because I don't have really a problem with oil. But for me, I find this is really, really, since using it, kind of really taken down the amount of blemishes that I've got coming up on my skin, and also kind of just made the skin less angry. That's how I feel since using this. I really, really like it, and I really like the fact I've got some new skincare bits in my life, because I went through a stage a couple of months ago where my skin just felt a bit rubbish because I was just using the same things I'd used for like the past year or so. I still use Hydroluron in the morning and La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo because, well, can't be without that. And now this has also been added to my morning routine and also my evening. I use it both morning and night. I also used it on his skin while we were on holiday, and he really liked it too and saw quite good effects from it. So yeah, really like this so far. It's also very cheap. It's £5 on Essential, so that is really, really good. And while I was on Essential, I thought, well, there's no point just ordering something for £5 and paying delivery, so I thought I'd get something else. So I bought the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster Made to Measure Self Tan. I was between this and the Liquid Bronze, is it? No, not Liquid Bronze. Liquid Bronze? I don't know, the one you put on the little cotton pad you wipe all over your skin. I was between those two, and I went for this, which really surprised me why I went for it, because there's more good reviews on the other one. But I really like this. I think it really makes a difference. So at night, it's a really small tube though. I thought it'd be a lot bigger than this, but you don't need it any bigger. So at night, I get my moisturiser in my hand, and I open this, and at the bottom you just kind of press down. Oh, there is some coming out. At the bottom you press down, you put 3 drops into your moisturiser at night. So into your moisturiser, 3 drops, and then kind of put it in over your hands and put it all over your face. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards, because even though you don't think it's very strong, in the morning if you don't wash your hands, you'll have orange hands, like I realised last week. I forgot to wash my hands one time after using this, and I literally had like a stripe, like a big massive stripe across my finger, and it was orange, like I'm telling you, bright orange. Now this really makes a difference if you use it for kind of like 3-4 days in a row, and I just really, really like it. It's given me a really nice glow. It makes my skin look a lot nicer than it does on like a regular basis, because you've got that kind of this glow kind of injecting through your skin. Gives you like a bit of a tan, which is really nice, because kind of your skin, my skin anyway, doesn't normally tan even when I'm away, to be honest, because I always have SPF on my skin, like quite a high SPF, because I never really want my skin to get damaged on my face. My body I do care about, but I do kind of use a lower SPF on my body because I always want a tan. But this is really nice for now, in kind of the time where you're not going to get a tan in the UK anyway, but also when you're going on holiday and you can kind of like measure up the tan from your face to your body, even though you're using a high SPF. So really like this and would really recommend it. Really, really impressed. Now strangely, I have here the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in the colour Fair Light Neutral. Now on Facebook there is a page which is like bloggers kind of swap and sell blog sales and stuff. Now I will link it down below for any of you that want to join it, but it's really good. There's a lot of bloggers on there that post kind of blog sales they're doing at the moment, or things that they want to sell, and they're all kind of discounted, or if you want to sell anything you can kind of post that on there, used or not used or whatever. So it's really, really good and like a really nice way for everyone to communicate and buy other people's things. Now this was on there and I've always wanted to try it. You all know kind of my experience with the Tarte Amazonian Clay kind of liquid foundation. I hated it and then decided that I liked it again. I've actually got it on today. But I've always wanted to try the powder version, so when this popped up on the site I thought, do you know what, I'll give it a go, and it was in my colour when I looked online, because I feel like I'm quite good at matching myself with a foundation online. So this was on there and it comes in this kind of packaging. So it's like this, and obviously it was already open by the time I got it, because obviously somebody else had already used it, but it's got kind of this kind of netting, I suppose, for the powder to come through, so you're not left with a massive kind of thing of loose powder everywhere. It's quite full from what I can see, and I can't remember the price I got it for, but it was a very, very good price in comparison to kind of like getting on Sephora and blah blah, or getting it on QVC, because it's ridiculously expensive on there. It was a very good price for what I got it for. It was sent really quickly from the seller that I got it from, and it was just really, really good. Like, it was a really nice page kind of like to use, and I don't know, it was just really impressed. So I used this yesterday for the first time. I've had it for about 3 weeks, but I just haven't had the chance to kind of give it a proper go. Yesterday I used it for the first time and I loved it. I thought it was so, so nice. Gave me a really natural finish, like really, really, really natural. I've never really used a powder foundation apart from MAC Studio Fix powder, but that's kind of like obviously a pressed powder instead of a loose one. I really like this. It's really nice buffed into the skin, and I just thought it gave me such a nice like kind of look. And what I found really interesting it gave me a really glowy finish, and obviously it's a powder, so it really confused me. But yeah, it was really nice, lovely on the skin, and I really like this. The last things I have to show you are from Kiko, because let's just say, this girl went a little crazy in Kiko. I went in there and just bought the entire shop, it seems. So the first thing that I got, you're going to be able to guess, are these. These are the long-lasting stick eyeshadows, because in a video a couple of weeks ago I mentioned how amazing these are, because they are freaking amazing. I got the colour 4 and 38. 38 is very similar to number 5 that I already have. It's a purpley taupe colour, but a bit lighter than the one I already have. And number 4, well, when I got it, the entire stick had come out of the packaging. When I first opened it, I was like, what is going on? And it won't actually go any further down than that. So yeah, it's a bit rubbish. It's a bit delicate. It's kind of like a brown colour, and it's got kind of gold flecks of shimmer running through it. But yeah, really like these. You know I love these colours, and they're amazing, and they just stay on all day, and they're just absolutely perfect. Now, out of everything in the Kiko store, I was most interested in the eye products, because using those long-lasting eyeshadow sticks, I thought to myself, the eye products must be so good, because they are amazing. So I picked up these, which are the Cream Crush lasting colour eyeshadow. These were like on a little stand of like a new thing, and they're cream kind of eyeshadows, but they're kind of like a mousse. They kind of remind me of those Rimmel mousse shadows that used to be out a long time ago. And this one is a really unusual colour. It's like, I don't even know what colour, like a berry colour. And that's in number 3. And it's really nice. It's got kind of this really nice like rusty colour to it. And that looks so nice all over the eye, like blended into the crease. It just looks so nice. It creates a really nice smoky look. And then I also picked up number 1. Now, don't ask me why I picked this shade up. At the time, I thought it was a good idea. And it is just a really kind of shimmery, light, iridescent shade. Now, I thought this would look really nice all over the lid. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. So it would look really nice all over the lid, kind of like on holiday, like a wet look eye in a way, or kind of just like in a corner or anything. It doesn't seem to be working for me right now, but I will keep giving it a go. But I do really like these, and they are lasting very well on my eyes. And the next thing that I got are also eyeshadows, and these are the Cool Touch eyeshadows. Now these are really cool. These are in the colour Modern Burgundy and Revolutionary Brown. This one is Modern Burgundy, and it's got a little mirror in it. The compact's really nice, and then you kind of open this little like clasp here, and this is the eyeshadow. They remind me of the L'Oreal ones, not the infallible ones. That eyeshadow just fell out. Well, maybe the packaging isn't as great as I thought it was. The eyeshadow just fell out and fell onto the floor. But these do remind me of the ones that are the L'Oreal ones that are like the pressed pigments, not the infallible ones. I can't remember it for my life of me. They're really nice pigmented eyeshadow. That kind of like when you press the brush in it, you just get so much pigment, and putting them on the eyes, they just look so kind of nice. And just as it says, it's a cool touch. That's how it looks on the eye. Really like these. I think they're really nice and in lovely packaging. I'll just show you the other one. This one's the brown one. But yeah, so pretty, so nice. I would definitely recommend them. And the last thing that I got from Kiko is this blush. Now, I swatched this in store, and I was like, that is absolutely awful. Like, who would buy that? I then went off and kind of like carried on around London and whatever. And then I was sat in a cafe, and I was on Instagram. And Lily Pebbles had just posted an Instagram picture of kind of the things that she'd worn that day on her face. And this was one of them. And I thought, hang on a second, I just swatched that and that was awful. So I kind of asked her on the Instagram comments, is that good pigmentation or is it awful? And she didn't reply. And I thought, do you know what? Like, if she's using it, it must be quite good. So I'm going to go back and get it. So I went back and got it. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's called the Mosaic Blush in the colour Luminous Baby Pink. This was the last one there. There's this colour and a corally one. But this was the last one out of the 2, so I just got it. And it's one of the nicest blushes I've ever got in my life. It is so pretty on the cheeks. It gives such a nice luminous glow. It's because it's got all these different shades in it, I think. Kind of like all of the different kind of ones in it. And it's kind of really nice, like shimmery ones and stuff. And it's just so nice. And if you're in a Kiko store, I definitely recommend picking this up. It's really pretty. I just have one last thing to show you that I completely forgot about, which is weird because it arrived this morning. I brought myself a new beauty blender. Now, there is a reason for this. I've had a beauty blender for many years, probably about 5 years now, I would have said, maybe 5-6 years. I then brought a Cosmopolitan dupe. I then brought the Real Techniques dupe, and they're all quite good. The Cosmopolitan one isn't great, but obviously normal beauty blender and the Real Techniques one are really good. Now, I just can't get to grips with how often you wash it. I used it this morning and it's got foundation on it. So do I wash it now? Do I wash it after every use? Because the one that I have, like from 5 years ago, I used to leave it for maybe a week or so and then wash it. And it got to the point where just foundation was ingrained in it so much that it wouldn't even like blow up into a big kind of beauty blender like this, because there was so much foundation in it. So I don't know what to do. So can someone please advise me? Do I wash this every time I use it, or do I just leave it for a week, or what do I do? Like, I'm confused. And do I just wash it with like baby lotion, like baby shampoo, like I do with everything else, or I don't know what to do. So could someone please advise me? But yeah, I brought a new one, very spur of the moment. It was 2 days ago, about 12 o'clock at night. I just thought, I'm gonna buy myself a beauty blender, and it arrived this morning. I was like, what the hell is that? What have I ordered? And then realised 2 days ago I ordered a beauty blender. So yeah, very much an impulse purchase, but yeah, glad to have it back in my life. I used it this morning and I think it made my foundation look really nice. So yeah, glad to have this back in my life, but I'm just a bit confused as to what to do. So can someone please advise me? I thought this video was going to be quite short, obviously not. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you have any video ideas that you'd like for the summer, kind of summer themed videos or anything like that, then let me know down below, because I'm very much in a summer mood. I'm going on holiday for weeks. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will speak to you all very soon. Bye, guys.